Explore the darkest corners of history with us as we uncover the intricate web of assassinations and the brutal realities of wars at World at War. Today, we're diving into one of Japan's most chilling murder mysteries, the Miyazawa family case. Situated in the serene district of Kamisoshigaya, Tokyo, this case shook the entire nation and left an indelible mark on the community. As we explore the events of that fateful night, we'll uncover the layers of intrigue and speculation surrounding this case for over 2 decades. Join us as we delve into the heart of the mystery that changed lives and the landscape of a neighborhood forever. As 2000 rolled in, Kamisoshigaya, a tranquil district in Tokyo, felt the rumblings of change. Once bustling with life, the neighborhood began to transform. Kamisoshigaya used to be a lively place where people knew each other well and felt a strong sense of community. But things started changing rapidly. Fancy developments moved in, and Tokyo's growth started swallowing up the neighborhood. The familiar landmarks began disappearing, replaced by tall buildings and busy streets. As this transformation unfolded, the people living there struggled to adapt. They watched as their old ways faded and the close bonds they once had started weakening. Little did they realize that amid all these changes, a dark event was about to unfold, changing their lives forever. On the night before 2000 turned into 2001, Kamisoshigaya was preparing to celebrate, but something terrible happened that night, something nobody expected. While people were happy and looking forward to the new year, a horrible, gruesome murder took place. It shocked everyone in the neighborhood. Stick around to find out what happened and how it changed Kamisoshigaya forever. On the night of December 30th, 2000, tragedy struck the Miyazawa family in their home in Kamisoshigaya. It was a calm and unassuming night, typical of the neighborhood. However, within the walls of the Miyazawa household, a horrifying scene was unfolding. Under the cover of darkness, an intruder breached the security of their home, likely through the back entrance. The family was caught off guard as they slept peacefully, unaware of the danger lurking in their midst. The assailant, possibly armed with a knife or other sharp object, launched a vicious attack on each member of the family. The violence was relentless and ruthless. The parents, along with their 2 children, became victims of the assailant's wrath. The once tranquil home was transformed into a gruesome crime scene marked by bloodshed and chaos. The brutality of the attack suggested a deep-seated rage or motive driving the perpetrator. As the night wore on, the silence of the neighborhood was shattered by the sounds of struggle and suffering emanating from the Miyazawa residents. Despite any attempts to resist or defend themselves, the family stood no chance against the ferocity of their attacker. It was too late when the morning light broke through the curtains. The Miyazawa family lay lifeless, their bodies bearing the marks of a heinous crime that would haunt the community for years to come. The once peaceful neighborhood of Kamisoshigaya was forever scarred by the tragedy that unfolded within the walls of the Miyazawa home. Following the Miyazawa family murder, several theories emerged to explain the brutal crime. One hypothesis suggested the involvement of a former member of the South Korean military, attributing the crime to a motive related to property redevelopment. Another theory proposed the possibility of a young perpetrator, inspired by an eerie online post reminiscent of the crime. Additionally, there were speculations about the involvement of a hitman hired by developers to expedite the family's relocation. These diverse theories underscored the case's complexity, leaving investigators grappling with multiple possibilities and no definitive conclusions. The investigation into the Miyazawa family murder was characterized by several pieces of evidence found at the crime scene. These included traces of sand from the Edwards military base, which hinted at the killer's potential background, and DNA markers more prevalent in Korean citizens than Japanese citizens, suggesting a possible link to South Korea. Additionally, the size of the Slazenger sneakers worn by the killer was only sold in Korea, further supporting the theory of a Korean connection. However, despite these clues, many questions remained unanswered. such as the motive behind the brutal murders and the presence of fingerprints that did not match any known database. These pieces of evidence presented challenges and opportunities for investigators as they pursued leads and sought to unravel the mystery surrounding the tragic events in Kamisoshigaya. Despite the passage of 24 years since the tragic event, Setsuko, the 92-year-old grandmother of the Miyazawa family, continues her tireless quest for justice. Stationed at the entrance of Kaito's Karasuyama Station in Setagaya, Tokyo, Setsuko distributes flyers in the hopes that someone, even after all these years, may hold the key to solving her son's murder. Her unwavering determination serves as a poignant reminder of the enduring pain and unresolved questions that haunt the victims' families in the wake of this unsolved mystery. As we conclude our exploration of the Miyazawa family case, it's clear that the impact of this tragedy reverberates far beyond the boundaries of Kamisoshigaya. The legacy of this unsolved murder serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring quest for justice. The hope for closure grows dimmer each year, yet the resolve to uncover the truth remains steadfast. As we reflect on the lives lost and the unanswered questions that linger, we are reminded of the importance of remembrance and the pursuit of truth, no matter how elusive it may seem. Join us next time as we delve into the mysteries shaping our world.